All right, Alysse, heck of a game. You personally went 3 for 4, and your team fought the number 4 team to the bone. I mean, just talk about what you saw today, what you felt today.
I think today was a perfect example of a team win. I think everyone that went in did their job, and everyone kept up for each other no matter what the situation was, even when we were down. So it was a great team win today.
Tell me about you've been clicking this weekend. You've had a good weekend overall. You feeling comfortable at the plate?
Yeah, definitely. I think that as a team, we always talk about sticking to our approach, and that's something that Coach Witt always preaches to us. So no matter what type of pitcher we're facing, as long as we know what we hit best, we can always accomplish what we want to do.
You guys went down early, 7-2, but the hits really were kind of flying today, so you managed to come back. What does it mean for you guys to be able to, maybe it didn't lead to a win, but you guys were able to come back and tie the game up against the number 4 team in the country?
I think the biggest thing is how much we believe in each other and how much we trust each other. No matter what the score was that entire game, I knew whoever was out was going to get the job done. It was just pure belief from the heart.
Take me through that environment tonight. Another incredible crowd. You've not gotten used to now playing some big crowds. Ole Miss was a big crowd, Georgia a big crowd, but this was another big crowd. Describe what it was like to play in an atmosphere like this.
It's always fun to look out and see so many supporters, but honestly, as an athlete, you're just so bought into every single pitch that you're kind of just zoned in on each other, that no matter who is here, how many people, if there's no one at all, we just want to play.
So can you talk about the rest of the team the offensive performance? Because the hits just really the hits really were flying today. What about this Florida pitching staff would you say that really helped lead to as many hits as you guys got?
Florida's a really great team. They've got a lot of pitchers. They're a deep staff as well. But again, we just committed to our own approach, and we didn't let the other pitchers take us out of what we wanted to do. So I think the biggest thing was really sticking to our plan as a team and just committing to it fully.
Tell me about now. You got to play Oakland, so now you got to turn around. They're a good team. They've been playing well in this tournament as well. So how do you put this behind you now and focus on Oakland? What's the approach going to be like?
We've talked a lot about that, actually. It's all about recovery. We're giving ourselves 30 minutes to embrace the win that we just had, but it's on to the next always.
How do you feel you are as a player now compared to where you were a year ago today? Because you got your number called towards the end of last year and got to lead off. And this year you've been kind of bouncing around. How do you feel overall about your game compared to last year?
I think the best thing about this team is how competitive we are and how much we compete on a daily basis. So at practice, we're always pushing each other to get better. And you have to show up every single day and compete at your best in practice. So when we get to games, it almost feels easier.
Well, coming from, being in the outfield, what was your impression of Florida's batters today? Because obviously they also got their licks in. So what would you say was the strengths of this Florida offense?
Yeah, Florida's a great team. They swing hard and they swing with a purpose too. But I had a lot of confidence in our pitchers, and of course we know what pitches are coming so we can adjust. But they're a great team. I can't take anything away from them.
Good. All right. So then, what lessons from tonight are you hoping to apply against Oakland tomorrow? You talk about recovery, but what about just kind of on the field stuff? What lessons would you take from tonight that you could apply tomorrow?
Definitely just learning from what we did today. So, how do I say this? Take the best things from what we did today and bring them forward to tomorrow. Obviously, everyone is going to make a couple bumps now and then. I did too. But I got to forget about that, take what I did best today, and just transfer it over to tomorrow. And I think everyone, if we do that, will be successful tomorrow.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Thank you, Alysse.
Thank you.